Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest consists of three 3-minute rounds. Our referee in charge of the ring is John Shorley. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter who holds a professional record of 2 wins with 1 loss. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, representing J-Sec Gym, J.R. Sims. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist who holds a record of 4 wins with no losses. Fighting out of Hilo, Hawaii, Aaron Carvalho.
We got John Shorley, legendary boxing and MMA referee, working the show tonight. This fight's going to be a professional contest. It's 3 rounds times 5 minutes, and we're going to see the elbows.
Uh-oh.
We've got the Vegas boy, J.R. Sims, in the blue corner in the black trunks. And we've got Hawaiian bred in the red corner and red shorts, Aaron Carvalho. What are we seeing here, Rampage?
Man, I hope we can see a knockout or something. I like to see knockouts by head kicks or something like that. Let's see what they got.
I'd like to see some 5 slamma-jamma, some slams. That's what I love.
Yeah, it's always good, too, a slam. They fill each other up for a little bit.
Nice straight right hand, throwing some heat.
First punch off the back. He's ready.
He's going for it. No feeling out process there from the Vegas kid.
Hawaiian style backing up. I want to see him attack. Let's see some attacks going on.
Rat-a-tat-tat attack. We got the Vegas boy stalking, doing a good job. That kid's ripped, man.
Yeah, he ripped. He got it together.
You got a Band-Aid, he's cut.
Look like he got a little bit of wrestling skills, look like.
Yeah, it looks like the upper body clinch, going for the trip.
There you go, a little slam.
A la Rampage, I like it.
He tried a little something. Let's see what he can do on the ground.
What should he do here? You got Carvalho on the bottom. You got Reed on the top. What should he do here?
Reed should like put his forearm in his neck and push him away, and so he can stand up and get some space and he can punch it or drop elbows. He shouldn't hug him up too much. He shouldn't let the guy hug him either, or like while you're trying to get side guard, side mount or something.
Now, Quentin, you recently were in Pride, and now you're switching to the UFC, which you also were a great fighter in. Which rules format do you prefer better?
I like the Pride rules a lot better.
Did you mind fighting without the elbow? They're going for the guillotine choke.
He let it go. He didn't want it, huh?
Well, now, did you find it hard not to elbow in Pride?
No, I didn't find it hard. I just trained it. I trained it for a while, then I just got used to just not elbowing the head and elbowing the body. I really like kneeing to the head on the ground. I love that.
I would prefer to see elbows gone to the head, and I'd like to see the knees in the UFC as well.
Yeah.
For me, it's disappointing. Sometimes a fighter is winning a big fight, and you get that cut, and it stops the fight.
Yeah.
I like to see knockouts or submissions.
Yeah, the knee don't cut you too much. It knocks you out more. But elbow cuts you, but you got to do them now. People will be doing them on you.
Absolutely. Again, it's mixed martial arts, training all the tools. It's like showing up at a basketball game and you don't know how to do a 10-foot jump shot, only layups and dunks. You got to know how to do it all.
You got to know how to do it all. You won't be successful.
What do you see here from Sims? Do you think he's starting to gas out a little bit?
It looks that way. Like he ripped, but he don't have no cardio. He's just only throwing one punch at a time. He's not cutting them off. You got to cut the ring off. He's like chasing them a little bit. Jay need to use that jab and throw some combos.
Going for it, throwing some good hooks and good crosses, just having a hard time catching up with him. Now, for your upcoming fight with Marv Eastman, we know we won't ask you your game plan, but what's your training consist of, or who's some of your valuable training partners that you're working with?
Well, Antonio McKee is my wrestling coach. He's like one of the best wrestlers I've ever seen, and my stand-up coach is working my footwork and stuff a lot, and I got to do a lot of stand-up and wrestling defense, but that's what Marvin all about. He got some good stand-up, and he's an excellent wrestler.
Absolutely. He's a great fighter from Master Tadi's Muay Thai, and former CFL football player as well.
Yeah.
He's a great athlete. It's going to be a good matchup.
It's going to be good.
I know that he beat you in the past, but that was young in your career, correct?
Correct. I had everything going against me in that fight, but I'm going to train my tail off, and I got a good solid 4 weeks. That's all you really need.
Oh, absolutely. A fighter your stature, you could fight on 2 weeks, I believe it.
I've done it before. I fought Igor Botanton in 3 weeks. Notice.
Well, there's one of my old coaches always told me, you can train skill, but you can't train will. You're a guy who's definitely deep in the heart and the will section.
Yeah, I really appreciate that because I try to give 100% no matter how I feel that day. That elbow, he's throwing elbows. Jay throwing some elbows. He's trying to get him out of there.
Absolutely. That's what you got to like about mixed martial arts. Different from boxing. A lot of fighters will coast. They jab their way to victory. Mixed martial arts is all about finishing a fight, correct?
Correct. Let's see if Jay tries to pick one from the ground and slam him down. You think he got enough cardio to do that?
I don't know. I mean, he ain't been training with you, though.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He wouldn't even think about that.
He says it's villain style on the back of his trunks. 10 seconds left in the round. How would you score this first fight, Rampage?
I get the first round to Jay. He did a little bit more. He's way more aggressive. He even tried to go for a guillotine. I give it to him. It wasn't much done, though.
No, good ground control.
Yeah.
That's Aaron Carvalho there.
Aaron Carvalho, I don't think he did enough. He should try to do a little bit more. He on a defense a little bit too much.
No, this is a sport you got to attack. A lot of guys feel comfortable in their guard in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but it's not a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fight.
Exactly.
You got to get off that back. A dangerous spot in mixed martial arts.
Exactly. It's very dangerous.
Absolutely. There, Marvin Eastman, your arch nemesis. Again, great, but very strong fighter. I've done some training with Marvin. Here we are. Here's the replay. Walk us through it, brother.
He got him set him up for the nice little sweep over, takedown slam. The thing. I think he could have got a little bit more height on it, But I'm very critical of slams, and he just held him too long. He should have immediately pushed away and go for the gusto. What you gotta do? You gotta go for the gusto right away.
Now, one of my favorite slams, I believe it's against Arona.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, the knockout on the armbar. That was incredible.
That was incredible.
I just watched that the other day. That's fantastic. No one's more exciting in that department than you. You've got the raw, natural strength.
I don't think I'd be slamming Marvin. I couldn't even pick him up the first time. He's a better wrestler than I am. I'm not going to try to wrestle him at all.
Now, if you get through Marvin, who would you like to challenge next in the UFC?
Well, it don't matter. I think I need another warm-up fight. I don't think Marvin is a warm-up fight, but...
Well, there's no warm-up fights in the UFC.
No, it's not. So I guess I don't give a damn. I don't want to fight Chuck next. But Chuck got to get past Tito.
Yeah, Chuck and Tito. Who are you calling?
I'm calling. I think the white guy going to win that
one. well, I don't know about that. The Partan guy, maybe.
Well, Tito has a good chance of winning.
No, I mean, styles make fights, and whoever shows up on any given night, you never know what's going to happen.
You never know. A fight is a fight. But my heart's with Tito, man. Even though it'd be better for my career if Chuck's win, right? That's a given. Everybody knows. But Tito's my boy, man. You can't trade boys for money. You can't.
Absolutely.
You can't do that.
Home team, brother. That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about.
No, it's good to hear that. I mean, that's why I think fans are really into mixed martial arts and it's growing. I think the integrity amongst the athletes is so genuine because of the background. Good flying knee.
Look at this, that's the type of stuff he should have been doing in the first round before he got winded. That's excellent. I like that type of fight.
It's the kitchen sink style. Hey, he's got to quit grabbing that rope, though. Shorely's missing that,
Yeah.
A lot of fighters grabbing the cage and the ropes lately, and it's just not cool because, again, something I love to see is the big slam.
Yeah, But you know what? It's instinct, though.
Absolutely.
Because I do it.
My ground game sucks, and when you guys get a hold of me, I sound like Rocky in Rocky 3. Catch me, Adrian!
I don't want to sit here and lie like I ain't never grabbed no rope.
Now, the Dalai Lama says know the rules, so you know how to break them.
But you know what? I really hate it when my opponent does that. It's okay when I do it, though.
Wide open, big bombs.
Was that a headbutt?
Yeah, excellent. unintentional accidental headbutt. That's the thing when guys are going for it and you bounce off the cage or ropes.
Some knees need to be worked here to the leg, to the lower torso, just not to the nuts. But some knees should have been working there. Jay should have been working some knees right there if he's a Muay Thai guy.
My next question would be, again, Pride, UFC, do you prefer the ring or do you prefer the cage?
Actually, it really don't bother me. I think either or, it never mattered.
Now, you've had so many memorable fights. Who would be your toughest fight of your career?
My toughest fight probably be the Vanderlei Silva fight after I fought Chuck.
Yeah.
Because it was so hard for me to, I was already hurting, and sore. It was so hard for me to get in there and fight again and then the champion,
Well, championship tournaments are the hardest, fighting more than one guy back to back. It's just so hard. People don't understand. You get cold, your adrenaline goes, the force shield wears off, you got to get warm again, you start feeling the bumps and bruises, and you got to get back at it. And
yeah. I know you fighting K1. You guys do tournaments all the time. I never knew how you guys did it. Then I did that in one tournament. I really respect you guys now. Cause I've seen you fight several times. You guys got to fight 3 times in one night.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really respect you guys. Like your shins be all, bruised up and everything.
Well, you're seeing it more in the mixed martial arts. So look at this fight. It's a stand-up contest. You're going to see more and more guys coming into the mixed martial arts, the stand-up fighters. It's becoming such a diverse sport. Guys that are standing and striking. I mean, look at George St. Pierre's performance against a great wrestler, Matt Hughes.
He pulled it off. He made Matt look like he didn't have any wrestling.
Absolutely. Now for you, I know you watch a lot of fights and you're a fan-friendly guy. Who's one of the fighters that you really enjoy watching fight?
I really like watching Fedor fight, BJ Penn. I think BJ Penn and Fedor are the best fighters in the world.
Me, I'm a big fan of both of those athletes. I'm a big fan of BJ Penn. I'm always impressed by me being a striking guy. Watching his striking gets better and better every time he gets in the cage. It's awesome. Yeah. We're seeing some good striking here, though.
Yeah. He tried. Look at that.
Good knee.
He hurt him with that second knee.
Absolutely.
I think Aaron. I think he's coming alive.
All right.
Did I get his name right? Yeah. He's going down like his own. He's going down.
He's trying to surf Carvalho's wave back to Hawaii.
Oh man.
He's trying to put him out.
Yeah. See, the biggest mistake you can make is hesitating, just standing there in front of the guy. And Aaron's making that mistake. He looked like he was believing in himself for a second. Is that a Transformer tattooed on his? Is that a Transformer tattoo?
Not that I can tell. All I can see is those overhand rights. He's chucking them from the cheap seats. Definitely exciting.
Yeah. Jay did put together some combos. He would have him out of there if he put together some combos, believe in this combo.
Carvalho, what does he need to do in this third and final round? Here's the replay. Walk us through it, Rampage.
Look, he's setting him up for a flying knee. Boom, there you go. And he tried a little combo, but he grabbed him. And then he tried to get the takedown again. I guess he feel comfortable on the ground. But he had some pretty good stand-up when he let it go.
That was exciting knee, too, as well.
I like the flying knee.
Yeah.
Do you do them?
I love it. It's called the cow loy in Thai, or cow bin. I love the flying knee. Watch out. Marvin's got a good flying knee.
Yeah.
It's going to be the battle of the flying knees.
Yeah, he does have a good flying knee.
Yeah, it's going to be, I cannot wait till that scrap. It's going to be off the chain.
Yeah, he does flying elbows and everything.
I asked you the last time we were together in the booth, tell us the story again about the chain, Rampage.
Oh, but how I got the chain?
Yes, please.
A lot of people think I got it from Junkyard Dog.
No way.
My little brother brought it to me. He thought it would be a cool thing if I wore the chain. He said, "Hey man, you should wear this chain." And we tied a clothes hanger around the first chain. I was wearing this big chain with this wire thing behind it, the clothes hanger. Oh, what? He's trying to put him to sleep.
Yeah. And again, you wore that chain all through your high school wrestling career.
Yeah, I wore it to school. I got a rubber band to fix. I didn't have a link, so I could wear it to school. And I was pretty popular in my high school for wrestling. When I started wearing the chain, I didn't use a wrestling match.
The intimidation factor.
Yeah, it was wild, and it became my good luck charm, and I just kept it up. See, I think that's a transformer. What is he trying to say something?
Yeah.
He wants some Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he wants some Decepticons. No, that's not transforming. Yeah, and the chain stuck with me, and some people made fun of it, and some people like it, but then now people say I got it from Junkyard Dog. But I can understand that, because I look back, I used to be a big pro wrestling fan, and Junkyard Dog did wear a chain, and he did bark like me. But actually, I'm a werewolf.
Yeah, I know. I love the werewolf.
Yeah, I'm a werewolf. The only time I was barking is when I get hoarse from howling.
Yeah.
So I just started barking, So I'm trying to break away from the barking, but I howl and stuff. I'm a werewolf. I'm not a dog.
Now, where are you residing? I know that you're originally from Memphis, the home of B.B. King, the Blues.
Yeah, baby. I live in Orange County now.
Uh-oh, you're an OC man.
I'm an OC. Where you at?
I'm in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
That's right. My boy Dave Roberts used to go out there and
he's an excellent fighter. Yeah. Good stand-up fighter and mixed martial arts fighter.
He's in Thailand right now working on his Muay Thai.
All right. Again, so many. Speaking of Muay Thai, there's the elbow.
That's the elbow. He's trying to finish it.
Yeah. I gotta love it. The martial arts is just growing so much.
It is.
If you're not grappling, doing Muay Thai, boxing, sambo, judo, wrestling, doing all these things together, I don't think you're doing martial arts. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right. And mixed martial arts is growing. I saw this 80-year-old woman doing she has some MMA gloves on in the gym trying to do some mixed martial arts. She said, I love that UFC.
I know, it's fantastic. I got to tell you, I got all my little guys training at my gym.
Oh, yeah.
And they're all about you guys. They love it. It's fantastic. You guys are so fan-friendly.
Yeah.
You want to know why? You guys bring the action. You never leave it out of the cage or in the ring. Like I was saying about boxing, it's a marathon.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. I don't watch the New York Marathon on TV.
No,
pretty boring.
No, yeah. One time I was watching a boxing match. I woke up 2 days later. I was sleeping. I was like, whoa, who won? It was crazy.
No, I mean, this is right now. Dana White coined it when he said boxing's your grandfather's sport.
Yeah, that's exactly right. He said the exactly right thing. But there's some boxers out there I really like to watch, like Mayweather.
Oh, absolutely. He's an artist. But you know what? Fights are only as good as the fighter you fight.
Exactly.
Mayweather's almost too good.
Exactly.
You know what I love about the UFC and all the other big organizations? The parity. You guys are all so good. You never know who's going to win.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is a sport. You win and you lose. There's so many ways to win, so many ways to lose. Like that, he almost caught the counter right hand.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, knockout shot.
Yeah. See right here, if the knees were allowed, the fight
different game.
Different game. But this is America, this is Vegas, they have their rules.
I believe that the knee is safer than the elbow myself, personally.
I personally agree. Oh!
Rampage style.
Uh-oh. I'm impressed. That take a lot of strength. And look like he
What you do to close the show, brother?
Man, he got to get his head out and go ahead, drop them elbows and stuff like he likes to do. And man, put some force behind those elbows. Put some punches, make the guy give up, make the referee come get him. You got to do that. You got to he trying to choke him. He tapped. He gave up.
All right.
You know what? Aaron, that's his name, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm calling him Decepticon.
Decepticon.
He had enough, He knew, he was tired. He had enough. I never seen nobody, in pro tap out from that anymore. But
well, that's the thing about the sport. So many misconceptions. People think that you guys are just pit fighters, barroom brawlers. You guys are world-class athletes. And as well, the safety. Here's our replay.
Let's see what you're going. Which one they got? You got a combo? Oh, the overhand. Oh, the counter. And he fell. He countered and he fell.
Sprawled out, getting those hips back.
You and your brother still sparring around and stuff?
Yeah, no, right now he's out in Phoenix, so he's doing his thing on the West Coast. I'm doing mine in the Midwest.
All right.
So I'm in the land of the beer, the cheese, and, just doing my cheesehead thing. I actually work with a few guys, my boy Stephen Bonner and as well Red Schaefer and Big Ben Rothwell. So having some fun in the MMA game.
That's good. Well, good luck to you, man.
Yeah, thank you. It's always the best, Quentin. Good luck.
Yeah.
All right, my brother from another mother.
Hey, thanks for having me.
A happy New Year, my man.
You too. You the man.
Thank you, sir. And a very elated J.R. Sims submission victory. And we're going to throw it back to the one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee John Shorley has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the third round due to a tap out from a forearm choke, declaring the winner, J.R. Sims.